What up, man? It's your boy, Pastor Lee, back with another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Suicide Ace 29. Let's get to it. Alright, so man, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, back in the headlines. Megan Thee Stallion does an interview with Gayle King, and she lets some, she tells her side of the story once again, right? And she goes on to say that Tory shot her, of course. She goes on to say that they never had a sexual relationship, and she goes on to say he shot out on top, shooting, I guess, standing on over the top of the window, and dance, bitch, dance. Y'all remember that message that came out. She said it was her first time ever being shot at, so she was kind of scared. When it happened, she didn't really know what happened at first until she felt. She looked down and she kind of felt it. She looked down and see her leg bleeding, her feet bleeding. When the cops show up, she doesn't tell the truth because she does not want to die. Now, I know some of y'all might say that's cap, but yeah, that was around the George Floyd thing was going on. A lot of high people, civilians versus authority. So she said that scared her, and she just wanted to say, I stepped on glass. So they wouldn't, she believed that they would take them out. Okay, so that's the gist of the thing that's going on. But the new thing, the new information, she said, is that Tory offered everybody $1 million. Now, this has never been said before. No matter how many times they went back and forth before the last court date, Tory offering $1 million was never a thing. Now it is. So, with that being said, let's look deeper into this. She said that she had to lie to protect everybody. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. She said that Tory offered everybody $1 million not to say nothing. Now, that is something new that's never been said before. So you just got to sit back and marinate on that. Marinate on the new information that just came out. Everybody got offered $1 million not to say nothing. She mentions the argument but never tells the details of the argument. Now that's very telling, because she admits that first the argument started with her and then it went back to Kelsey. But she never tells Gayle King, or whatever you say her name, what was the argument about. Now hold that. Now let's segue that into the relationship part. Now, for the people that have been following Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to the sexual relationship, some people believe that they never did anything. Some people believe that they did. Some people believe that maybe they didn't have sex, maybe they just kissed and touched each other. Cool. But we all know a sex relationship can mean kissing, touching, oral, grabbing, touching, or the actual physical sex. Cool. So when Gayle asks Megan Thee Stallion, well, he's out there saying that you guys had a sexual relationship. Is that true? She's like, no. We had a very close friendship, and we got closer because my mom passed away and his mom passed away. So I think that that's what that was. But we never dated. So she's saying trauma bonding. Now she's throwing out trauma bonding. She never said trauma bonding before. But now it's trauma bonding. Now, trauma bonding is not evil if both parties are genuine messing with each other over certain situations. Trauma bonding is only dangerous and toxic and vicious when the person doing it does not let the other person know that they're only doing it to get something out of them. So, now it's trauma bonding. They was never in a relationship. They never had intimate relationship. They never had sex. Only good friends, trauma bonding. This is her story. Cool. But this is where it get interesting at. This is where it get interesting. Before Megan Thee Stallion answered, she was like, "What you mean, like sexual?" So she needs some clarification on what type of sexual relationship that she had with him. So she needed clarification. That's one. Two, she said, and didn't answer. No, I didn't. Now I want y'all to be honest. You have to be honest out there. Be very honest. Any female who's being falsely accused of having sexual intercourse does not have to think about the answer. They're going to shoot it right out with no problem. That's one red flag. The second red flag is the ex-best friend is not defending this. Only she is. The ex-best friend, Kelsey, is not defending that he slept with both of them. Or he messed with both of them. However you want to put it. Kelsey's not defending that. She's not even saying it's a lie. Megan is the only one out of those three is trying to fight this. Because she cares about what everybody thinks about her. She don't want people to think that she is a HOE. A backstabber. So instead of her keeping it funky, she's going to play stupid. Now, what do you look like me and my friend arguing over you? Now, I want y'all to remember this. Pay attention. Kelsey is not fighting this. Only Megan. Megan is the only one fighting this. Tory's not fighting it. Kelsey not fighting it. Only Megan is acting like this is not true. Now you got to ask yourself this. Why is Megan so afraid to say, yeah, I messed up. I was hanging out with Tory. We became good friends. And one thing led to another. Boom. It really can be that simple. But Meg rather get up there and tell stories. And it's going to make her look very bad. Because people was around, I'm talking about not physically around, but people that was around on YouTube knows that she is capping. Don't y'all remember the picture of her bent over and Tory behind her like this? Don't y'all remember that picture? That's the picture that threw us off. Be like, huh? Tory Lanez and Megan kicking it like that? Okay, cool. Remember, they showed up at an event. So we wasn't tripping like, oh, okay, they having fun. Then on Instagram Live, Tory shows up again. Then they at Kylie's house heard. So then we was like, oh, damn, maybe it is something going on. But I mean, a lot of us can't pinpoint it. It's like, okay, two people cool, hanging out, it's all good. If the other woman being accused of having sexual relations with Tory right along with you, and if she's not saying that it's not true, then why are you saying it's not true? If she's not saying it's a lie, why you are saying it's a lie? I mean, Kelsey even on her video rant when she responded to Megan Thee Stallion, she even said, She even said, you messed around with one of my dudes behind my back, and we were supposed to be better than that. We were supposed to be better than that. Now you can go find this clip on DJ Academic's page. Not the I Am DJ Academics, the other one. He got like 3 pages. Go to the second one with the DJ Academics. I think it's one with the Scorpio. Go to the page with the Scorpio. I think as a thumbnail. I think that's him. You're going to see, he posted the clip. You're going to see Kelsey saying, you did it to me. You messed around with my man playing in my face. We supposed to be better than that. What happened? Who do you think she's talking about? Somebody not named Tory Lanez? She's definitely talking about Tory Lanez. Now, I'm assuming because she didn't put the name on it, but Tory already put the name on it. And she never said, Tory lying about that. Only Megan, because Megan cares about what people are saying about her. This is why when she get online, she goes finds who's talking about her. Then she go makes a response video, or a response tweet about who's talking about her. See? It's kind of crazy. But she has a right to do this. I'm not saying that she doesn't. I'm not saying that at all. Alright? So, in conclusion, Megan is not keeping it tall. Megan is not telling the full truth. Even though Kelsey was going to help her lie. But she said after she kept going online over and over, she's like, man, forget it, man. It's crazy. It's kind of wild, man. So, trial is coming up in a couple of months. And we'll see what information they have and what information they don't have. Who's guilty, who's not. Hopefully, this will be the last. But, they keep pushing it. So, they might push it into next year. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened exactly, but come on, man. Something is very fishy about this. And I'm not saying on Tory end, on Megan end. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Did Tory Lanez really shoot her? Or is she just overdoing it? Or is it set up to set Tory up? Y'all let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App SoulMarried29. PayPal SuicideAce29. Love yourself more than any relationship. Love yourself more than any relationship. And I'm gone. Peace.